I'm a hair maniac. This is hair maniac leader Harry Flynn here, and I want you guys to know, I'm alright. I just had a little battle wound because, well, I'm going to tell you guys the story real quick. I went to see, I was picked up because my background, guys. Like, I'm like a badass warrior. I have like guns and swords. So, like, Amanda Waller actually came by in a helicopter and, like, took me to lead the Suicide Squad for a mission. And I was like, man, okay. So I went up and I went fighting, and the mission is you had to, like, find Peacemaker and, like, arrest him, whatever. So we did, and, like, and it was like, I went up, give him a Superman punch, but he grabbed his axe and chopped me right here, punched me right here. Then he had, like, little blades on here, so that's how I was bleeding. Then I was like, then I grabbed, like, my weapons and kicked some ass, destroyed some, like, putties and stuff, and I ended up saving the day. Harry Flynn. So Harry ends up here to save the day. And, Amanda Waller, she's a little bit dumb. So she put the thing in my arm, like she can detonate it. So I grabbed it out of my arm and I just ripped it out, threw it. When I was supposed to come back, she pushed the button, then it, like, exploded a building. So I didn't get exploded. And that's how I here today. And so that's why I haven't been doing videos the past couple weeks, guys. And this video is coming from the idea I got from one of my best friends, this YouTube community, Dave Knows Wrestling. And I really want to say thank you to him. He's a really nice guy. Guys, go check out his channel, Dave Knows Wrestling. If you guys are just seeing me for the first time, make sure you guys are subscribed to him, because they are a fun channel, and he does fun live streams, which I'm one of his great moderators, so check it out. So, Summerslam 1991. I thought it was okay, good SummerSlam, but, let's see if I made it better or worse, or you can tell me, get out of the... So tell me at the end which one was better. So we're kicking it off SummerSlam. Like, we go, like, Vince or whoever's, like, on the babyface commentator goes, "Welcome to SummerSlam." Then as he's running down the card, the Mountie comes down and goes, "I want my match now. I want my match now. I don't care. I want it now." And they had the same stipulation. And we get Boss Man. He runs in, clotheslines him. Boss Man slam, quick squash. 1, 2, 3. Boss Man wins. And the Mountie gets arrested and goes to jail for the night. And we will have, like, the same segments they do in real life. And real life here, and this story here. And the second match is probably Dave's one of Dave's favorite matches. Bret Hart versus the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect, versus Bret Hart. And for the Intercontinental title, I will keep it the same winner, same anything. And I gave a round of applause to Mr. Perfect doing that with a broken back. Man, performance. Like, I really do respect that. Okay. Next match will be a tag team championship match. And, so this is where I just start terrorize it. And, I go to, so LOD won the tag titles on TV or a house show. That's what they normally do back then. And Power and Glory want a tag title shot. They keep losing, blah, blah, blah. And Power and Glory goes, hub one more time at SummerSlam. And if the loser team disbands, and LOD goes, you're on. And we have the match. And it's like a big man fight, like they do the Glory Plex. Then they do. He goes for the Doomsday Device, but Hercules reverses it to a belly to belly. Or a sights, like the scoop slam like Randy Orton does, but like, boom. Then like, Paul Roma is holding Animal's feet, then he like smacks Hercules' back to stop the pin. Then Omar Doomsday Device Raider to win the match, and LOD win, and they both shake each other's hands. And the fourth match is The Undertaker versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I was when I was thinking in my head about SummerSlam 1991, I was like, why didn't they put Taker and someone else who I'm going to mention? Hi, Cobra. What's up, buddy? So yeah, why they didn't put Taker and someone else who's going to be on the card later on, or I'm going to mention, I know I'm spoiled, So like Taker's just beating up jobbers, like, and like one night, like I would kind of do this, like I don't know if this is too far, but like let's say, like Taker beats a jobber, then like it's the same night like Bear does a funeral parlor, bring that later on, but he puts him on like a table in the funeral parlor, and like he goes to like crucifix them, then Ricky Steamboat comes out to save him. Then that's how the match gets made at SummerSlam. So let's see how we do. And this is a pretty good match, and I'll have Taker win. And like Ricky would put over Taker huge. I think this will be a great match for him, and I would put over Taker because he's going to be in the title picture in a couple months, And the fifth match on the card is a 6-man tag. It's Earthquake, Iron Sheik, and Sergeant Slaughter versus Psycho Sid. I'm sorry, I can't freaking Tugboat and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Like they're mad because they couldn't beat Hogan, so they decided to target his friends, and they have the 6-man tag. Like, just give them 10 minutes and the heels win. Then like during the build up with all this, like I think the story was like, oh, kayfabe, Andre was thinking about going back in the ring. So like they had the managers. Then he comes out and like Jimmy Hart goes, oh, come on, join us. And he's like, Jimmy Hart's beating up on like a down Hacksaw. And then Andre chops everyone and scares the rest away. Then he just helps babyfaces get up, shake each other's hand. Yeah. And next, and like maybe you can have like a stare off between Andre and Psycho Sid. Like, um, $1 million championship match. Ted DiBiase Sr. versus Virgil. I will keep it the same. This was a pretty good match, and I will have Virgil win. And I will have him win via roll up, and like Ted, like all shocked, like what, what? And he's like, what? Picks up Brooke. What? Then the semi-main event is British Bulldog versus the Warlord, and these guys had a clinic. I really do think that, and really great match at WrestleMania. I figured they can have it again, but Warlord wins here. Sorry, wins here. Then the main event is WWF Champion Hulk Hogan versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, Hogan was getting beat up by Slaughter, Sheik, and Earthquake. Then Jake made the save, and he goes, like, Jack Tunney one day goes, you know what, Hogan? You can choose your opponent for SummerSlam, blah, 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 blah. You know, he goes, you know what I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose Jake the Snake Roberts. And like, Jake's like, you serious? And he goes, so like, during the match, referee gets knocked out. Jake hits the DDT, pins Hulk, and he has like the visual when like that fans will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Like he'll have like a 10 count on Hogan. Then like Jake's like, where's the ref? Come on! And he goes to grab. He brings the ref back in. Then as he gets back in himself, he gets big boot and body slam, scoop slam or something. And he got big legged. Then as he pins him 1, 2, his foot's on the rope, but the referee doesn't see it. 3, Hogan wins. And like Jake's complaining. He's like, "What the? My foot was on the rope. And they're like, we didn't see that. We didn't see it." He goes to grab the ref, and Hogan goes, hey, brother, we're not going to do this. Shake my hand, and let this be over with. Body slam, scoop slam, they're the same. Okay, thank you. Okay. So then Hogan shakes out his hand. Then Jake spits in his hand and walks off. Then it's time for the wedding of Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. And Miss Elizabeth. And it pretty much goes down the same way. Then, like, it's revealed that, like, Jake he got the interview at the parlor by Paul Bearer. And he's like, oh, I know you're not going to get, like, I know you're not going to get screwed by Hulk Hogan at SummerSlam. And he gets, he's just good up, he's just stuck up, like, He's a good man. He will never do that. Then it revealed he did do that tonight at SummerSlam. Then, like, he interrupts the reception. He just goes, "Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch?" He did sit on camera. He did sit down. And he's like waving a snake around. And he's like, boom, boom, boom. He's trying to scare Miss Elizabeth. But as Macho's about going to attack him, Taker whacks him with a chair on the head, so he's knocked out. Then Sid and Hogan come out to make the save, and that's how we end the pay-per-view, checking on Macho and Liz. So that's how I would book it. And I want to say thank you for Dave Knows Wrestling for giving me the idea for the video. And I want you guys know I love you guys all to death. Soon I'll make another SummerSlam booking video on this year's SummerSlam. So I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment. Thank you, Cobra. And I love you guys all to death. This is like therapy to me. I love you guys. Peace. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all those things. Peace.